hang on. Banner, you're taking over my life here, aren't you, Banner? Yes. Hey, girl, it's LadyChann rep nonetheless, and welcome to CANELO v Caleb Plant. Pre-fight, little quick gathering. Get your shit off. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick live and everybody could chime in, get their shit off, come on the panel, talk some crud. We're going to see something epic. We're going to see something in history that goes down. Whoever's going to be a 168er, undisputed and the new. Yeah. So I'm just doing this, and you'll head over to whoever you want to head over to, Malachi, to Maestro, to Mad Chad Boxing, to Showbiz the Adult, to Counterpunch Boxing News, TBV. You know, so there's many a choice. You'll be catching me. Maybe yeah, I'll be calling the fights. Catch me at TBV. Catch me at Coach Malachi. Yeah. So let me just take off this banner. This David banner. No, that's Batman. David Banner was Incredible Hulk, wasn't he? Okay. I'm on a hyped one. I picked up my cat's ashes today. I feel so much better that she's back. I know she's not with us, but, you know, she's back in the building. Yeah, rest in peace, Nala Guinness. We got, all right, let's see if we got a couple in the building. Mr. S, are you blessed? No man can test. That girl put you in a stress. Gone too far. But it's still the best. Bars. Anyway, go on with the BT Sport coloured lipstick. I didn't think about that. Everyone that knows me just knows this is what I rock. Big up to you, but yeah, in lieu of BT Sport, I gotta buy the fight when later, but we'll rock out here for about an hour and a half, maybe. See how it goes. Lisa Bell's in the building. Oh yeah, I gotta put the link in. I gotta put the link in. Have I got my moderators in the building? BXR talking tactics. What up? In the building. Late shows. Lioness in the camp. In the building. Late 42. You always here. I love you. You always support. You always support a biatch. We got moderator in the building. AJ fanboy, moderator in the building. Antonio Mosley. Yeah, he in the building. Right. So, guys, today is going to be, who's buying the fight? Who's buying it? Or are you guys, some that's not buying it, you're going to go on other people's hangout parties and just hang out and watch it be called live? I'm introducing, introducing. So yo, when me start, me look good, you sound good from far. Anytime you listen to your bars is a part. Talk about you boss gonna sell out, but them let you in Canada. Big time lions on a big time fraud. Spinning bird kick to your lip, to your jaw. Don't try me, my youth, I'm a boss. Show me little and cuter just because me sit up on the rhythm and me sit down in a war. You a victim when me driving on me car. Dome sky eye, send your hoodie to the stars. Look on the mind full up of water. Run off your mouth, kill off your data. Serious time, no time for laughter. You a black sheep, go call your barber. You a black sheep, go call your barber. You a black sheep, go call your barber. We tell them, detect, connect, protect your neck. You detect, connect, protect your neck. Well, detect, connect, protect your neck. You detect, connect, protect your neck. Well, then, yo, you a black sheep, go call your barber. You a black sheep, go call your barber. You a black sheep, go call your barber. You a black sheep, go call your. Detect, connect, protect your neck. Well, detect, connect, protect your neck. Yo, detect, connect, protect your neck. Well, detect, connect, protect your neck. You a black sheep, go call your barber. Right, just thought I'd get those off. I had a bit of music in me, a bit of bars, and we got Lisa Bells in the bill. Ding, 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 ding. A black sheep, go call your barber.
Isn't that one of your songs?
Yeah.
I heard it, yeah.
Yeah, Black
But
Sheep.
it's interesting to hear it without the music, and I could actually understand it better how you're saying it there. I can understand the words better. Yeah.
Yes. I've been spitting. That's the usual day job. Hasn't been for a little minute, but it's my actual day
Yeah.
job.
That was real fire. Yeah.
Thanks. Look, he says, I don't go to the barber, you go to a salon. You're gonna buy it. Yep,
Yeah.
it's on iTunes, all major
Yeah.
anywhere. All my stuff's on Spotify,
You
iTunes.
know I know music. If I don't
Yeah,
know
you
nothing
know.
else, I know music.
Yeah. Chan, do some roots and reggae. Um Roots. I don't really do roots, but I could do some I could do a cover of I know Lady Shaw, but that it's more dancehall, but I will be doing a bit. So I can't be streaming for it to cut out. I know me either, so you just have to buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me think. Let me think. Come and meet me at your back door tonight. Tonight. Let us tear up the stair floor tonight. Tonight. I want to give it to you hardcore tonight. Tonight. Well, let me get with my crap song. I want to ride on your ding dong. I've been waiting for so long. Take me to the swing song. Let's walk to a slow song. I got a lot of things to show ya. I'm gonna fuck you like I owe ya. Let me put this pussy on you. Use it, control you. Me glad to me know you. I got my legs open so wide. You're gonna feel it deep inside. Boy, you know I got mad right. But let me cock it up, give you a boom ride. I can see you got a heart on. Wait a minute, let me turn up my Trey songs. You know you got a wild one. And the pussy when me have it full of function. Yeah. Ra, 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 ra. Buy that. That's Lady Saw's one, but I absolutely just do it and spin it on its head. So yeah, that's as close as I get to roots. I'm not really rootical. I'm reggae, dancehall, bashment, and grime. Yeah. Yeah. The T5 man.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Yeah. Thank you. So sis, we're in the building. Saludos, profesor central. Saludos, mi hermano. ¿Cómo estás? Todo bien. Oye, grande. Ay, see, we got a big fight tonight, mate. Big fight
Porto.
today.
Porto.
Esta
Yeah.
noche, see? Puro sur central. Shan, do something. Yeah, fire them down. You know, that's what we do. We want to fire upon them. Yes. Ness and James. Hang on, let's see. Ness and James still insistent on I know. I was watching a bit skating around CANELO. I feel like they've been reeling me in. Don't get reeled in. Caleb Plant is not the guy that they're trying to make him out to be. It's because you know what it is, right, Lisa? This is the funny thing is I hear everybody, yep, hit the like button, please. Everybody hit the like. I hear people talking about, oh, they're big Caleb Plant fans, and oh, Caleb's gonna he's gonna create the upset. Ask them who they bet their money on though to win. CANELO.
Canelo.
So if you're for me, right? My favorite fighter is say, all right, I would have lost my money on Joshua Usyk because if I would have betted, I would have betted on Joshua winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I believe that he could win. That's why I bet on him. But you guys can't be talking about you believe that Caleb Plant can win, but you don't bet on him. When it comes to your money,
Mm-hmm.
you're not sure about that one. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's just silly.
Right.
Load of bullshit. Yeah, it's a load of BS. Load of BS, but yeah.
Yes.
So, do they really believe that Caleb Plant can win? No. They root for Caleb
Nobody
Plant, but
was
they know he
talking
can't
about
win.
Caleb playing until this Canelo fight, to be honest with you.
No one was talking about him. Oh yeah, can I just
Nobody
say
was talking about him like this. Yeah.
can I just say big up Stamina for sale? Nice old hoodie here. Hoodie, whole tracksuit, black tracksuit, Tunde. Thank you. Stamina for sale. Go to the
Nice,
Stamina
nice.
for Sale website, staminaforsale.com. I think it's staminaforsale9.com, and head out, and they've got all these really nice trackies. Head out to dundamseason.com. Some new stuff dropped and some more new stuff dropping. We've got the Done Them Season Futuristic Collection. We've got the Done Them Season Retro Collection. So we've got some new stuff more dropping. So go and check it out and support the cause. Now back. Carne. I've got Canelo. I've got Canelo, but it would be mad if Plant won. I've got no horse in the race, so it's not like I don't want Plant to win. I'm down for an upset. My favorite fighter already got upsetted this already, so anything like Anthony Joshua lost, and that was like, oh, okay. So for me, anything can run. I don't care. I don't really care. If Caleb Plant wins, cool. That's the best man that won. If Canelo wins, then you know that's the best man. Either way, I'm going to be happy for who wins. But I would be down. It would be sick to have an upset. It would be crazy if. Could you imagine if Canelo lost to Caleb Plant? Could you imagine all that money invested down the drain? His stock would just go right down. PBC wouldn't really. They would be in the hole 40 million. They'd have to pay someone that lost. But then they'd have Caleb Plant, though, that would make back their money. But he would be beaten unless we're going to just see some brand new Caleb Plant, boy. But sorry, guys, I'm not falling for the okie doke. Canelo wins this one. Go and check out I already predicted. For me, it's around 8-9 stoppage. Lisa, I put up your predictions. Yours, James Pine, and King Shelton up. They went up in the last. Maybe the last hour and a half. So yeah, go check out our predictions, guys, because we did a prediction show on that. So yeah, are there any decent fights? Nope, the undercard is dead because they had to spend 50 million on this fight. Yeah, guys, they had about $50 left for the next $50 next. So everybody on this undercard has to fight for. They've split $50. So we don't know them. One's my uncle. He's fighting on the undercard. My uncle's fighting on the undercard. He didn't tell me until I saw him at the press conference. I'm like, that looks like my uncle. Yeah, my uncle's fighting on the undercard. You know, I've got a couple friends that are fighting on the undercard. They're doing it for free, you know. So, you know, we don't know anybody that's on this undercard. That is what I'm trying to say. Late Show 42.
No, it's a few of them I know, but they're not like the big names. Yeah.
Hang on, let me just read
this. Some people I know on the card.
Let me just read the super chat, sis. Let me just read the super chat. Come down, Selector. Thanks for the acapellas. You are more than welcome. Maybe I need to sing more. Because see, look, I get a super chat for singing. Back to my normal job. Close laptop.
Yeah.
Much better paid than this one, I'll tell you that. Yeah. But that's fact. Thank you though, Late Show 42. Massively appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you. Go ahead, sis. The undercard is. Did you?
I know some people on the undercard. Yeah, Anthony Durrell. I know him.
Oh yeah, Durrell's on there, and that will be.
Isn't Elvis fighting on the undercard?
Yeah, he's fight. He's I think.
Yeah, I know him.
He's fighting on the undercard, and Durrell wants the winner out of Plant and Canelo. I don't know how that fares. I don't know how that he gets into the rankings or the runnings for that. I don't know because I don't really follow their careers enough to know anything. So who knows? But I just know that
been at 168 a long time.
Yeah, and he's 37. He said he's on the tail end of his career. He's admitted that. Yeah. He said he would like to have a go with. But you know, then we've got. Yeah, I did. Shan, did you send Coach Shields the Done Them Tees? Yep, I sent Coach Shields one. I sent Dylan one for his fight, and I sent the twins one, the Charlos, one to share. You wear it on Monday, you wear it on Tuesday. No, I'm joking. I sent the twins two, one each. So yeah, so stand by. They haven't been received yet. I'll check the shipping now. They haven't been received yet, but shouts out to Coach Shields. Yeah, shouts out to Coach Shields. It'd be nice to see them all rocking the Done Them season tees. So the futuristic ones, guys. I tell you, they're gonna sell out. So you better go. Let me just put the link in there. Let me just put you the name of my store. Because when you see all of these lot all start rocking my shit, you're gonna say, "Oh man, I should have got one. I should have got one." Aren't they, Lisa? Lisa's got one.
Yeah,
People
yeah, they nice.
have
I
friends who
gotta
got,
get the
you know,
futuristic one.
yeah, you need to get the futuristic one. The futuristic one is bomb. I like them more. I just sit down and design shit, and it's just something therapeutic for me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I've got myself a tracksuit which isn't for sale yet, but should be here in a couple of days. I want to see how it looks. What I like to do when I design stuff, I like to see order it, get the samples, see how it looks for me, and feel it, and then I'll be comfortable
Mm-hmm.
then to put it on my store to make sure that it's quality for everyone to buy because I don't want people buying shit stuff, you know. So yeah, so that's what I
Mm-hmm.
do. And so far it's been so good. I really like these stamina for sale ones though. Look, it's embossed. So it's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like embroidered in. Giving me, yeah, this is what so
Nice,
Tunde
nice,
knew I was
nice.
doing my tracksuit. So yeah, it's really, really, really nice. Really like it. Very comfortable. And I'm
Yeah.
rocking a small and they are quite snug. I like the bottoms quite fitted and they are uh you could you could
Mm-hmm.
you could depending how baggy you want it, I could have rocked a medium top or what I could have sized up basically if I wanted a thingy, but yeah, it's very nice, very very nice. But yeah, so I sent them all out to Coach Rennie Shields in the building. But oh shit, oh no, one sec, hang on. It was trying to take
Mm-hmm.
me. Mao, I know. It was trying to take me over. It was trying to pull me over. Coach Malachi will be having a hangout party. So he'll be hanging out and watching that. 20 people watching. Smash the motherfucking like button.
Yeah, yeah. He having something too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me just do that. It's true. I got to do HTBP. I know, but I just thought you guys could do due diligence, but no, you want to click it if you want to make it clickable. www.donthemseason.com. And you see when you go on the site, right? Click on oh no, I did it wrong yet again. Shan, you're dumb. That girl's dumb. Yeah, I forgot. You got to put the 2 double slashes in there. Yeah, that's what.
Mm-hmm.
You click on go in there. Not what's at the front isn't what's all in there. Go and click in catalog, and it will show you what's in the store. Dot big up to Nathan that helped with putting that
You
store
got
up.
masks.
No, I haven't, and I was thinking of getting some done. Shall I get some done? Shall I get some
Yeah,
done, sis? Because everyone's
yeah. I
gonna
get a
be
whole.
needing them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
all right.
need masks. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of that, I honestly was, and I thought, shall I do masks? And then it probably just evaded my mind because it was something that it slipped. I don't know. Is this the
Especially
link?
almost 2 years ago, you definitely would have because everybody was doing that.
Yeah,
Man, that was like
everybody,
the biggest
everybody. Yeah,
accessory.
yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah. The biggest accessory was masks. Even though here then people wear them, but it's like in the states. In some states, it's not. Here, it's not mandatory anymore. But I don't know about in the states. I know some states it still is mandatory, right? But even if
I
it's
mean,
not,
I guess.
people still like wearing
I
them.
guess. I know. I haven't even checked. I still wear mine.
Yeah, some states is mandatory, some places still mandatory. Yeah, and
Yeah.
people still wear them, like especially if you're going to be around a lot of people, wear your mask. Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I
very.
don't be out long, but I just if I'm going to the stores, I'll still wear it. Yeah.
I know. Connor Carne Con. I'm rereading it. It's Con. Con. Mask are ineffective, and I know. Well, Well, let's not go there. Still
Yeah.
mandatory.
Yeah.
Mandatory on TFL. Uh, London Transport. Yep. I think you still got to wear them on. I think. I
Uh-huh.
think. I think. I think. Anyway, so uh, welcome to the COVID-19 um subscription channel right now. So oh, you think Darrell will get absolutely smashed by CANELO? Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
I
at
know.
this
Get
point,
your shit
yeah.
off. Puro Central. The link's in the chat. I don't know. Anyone can come through. Where's Shelton and that? And they're all everybody.
I
Everybody.
don't know. I didn't see
Coach hasn't
Shelton
started
on.
yet. He ain't started
Sometimes
yet.
me and Shelton will go over exclusive.
Yeah, Coach hasn't
But
started yet. No one's over there.
no, I don't know if exclusive going. He might, but
Maybe.
Shelton be yeah. We be talking boxing over there. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. Shouts
yeah.
out to
Yeah.
exclusive. So yeah, so what do you want to say about this? What do you think if this goes to points, which in my opinion it doesn't. Oh yeah, ring walk is 12 a.m. in the States because your clocks are going back.
Oh wow, yeah.
So
Oh yeah, that's right. But no, the clocks don't go back till 2, I thought.
2. Yeah, till 2. So ring walk will still be at 12. That's 5 a.m. for the UK. No,
That's right.
it's
That's
gonna be
late.
4 a.m. because at the minute we're still until 6 a.m. our time, we're 4 hours in front of the States because we went back and they haven't yet. So right now they're 4 hours behind us. What time is it there for you now, Lisa? Because here for us it's 11:37.
7:37.
Okay, so we're 4 hours until 2 a.m. until 6 a.m. our time. Their clocks go back, and then we become 5 hours in front again.
And you know
Yeah,
what? I forgot. It's in Vegas. They 3 hours
it's in
behind
Vegas.
us.
Yeah, it's in
They
Vegas,
3 hours
man. It's
behind me, so I forgot about that.
in Vegas. Vegas,
Them
yes.
late Vegas fights be late. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I know, man. But look, for me, it's the morning time. Like it's the next day for me. You guys, at
Yeah.
least it's just like a midnight 1 a.m. For us, it's like I'm
Yeah.
introducing do 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 introducing do 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 introducing Saul Canelo Alvarez. No, I'm joking. It's Saulo. What's up, Saul?
Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
What's up? ¿Cómo
Hey.
estás? ¿Todo bien?
Sí, sí, todo bien. Fucking tending to the grill.
How are you? Well,
Yeah,
are you having a party?
yeah. Well, no, not a really party. Just a few friends over, but we gotta eat,
White
right?
party.
Nice.
Yay! Oh, I
How you
wish
doing,
I
Lisa?
was there. I wish I was
You
at your
must. Hey,
party.
what's up? You must be in a warm climate if you could
Yeah,
grill.
you must be in LA.
You are
LA or
not up
Texas.
here in the north. I could tell you.
You're in LA or Texas.
I'm in
Texas,
LA. I'm in LA. I'm in
LA.
LA.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I figured that.
Yay!
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be warm if you're having a cookout, man. Yeah, I wish I was.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's too
I'm in the
cold up here to be
UK,
doing.
Inglaterra. Inglaterra, el clima es fresco.
Yeah.
I
Fresco.
love it over there, though. The climate. I'm not a warm person.
Do you like it? Do you
Yeah,
like the
I
climate?
really when I was in London, I loved it, man. I thought I was in paradise.
Did you? Yeah,
Yeah,
el clima de tiempo
Wow. Wow.
más frío.
me encanta though. I've never been de calor. No me gusta el calor. I don't like
Me
the heat.
too. Yeah. Because you're always in it. Because you live in it. So yeah, I
It's
guess if
perpetual
Uh-huh.
I
summer
guess
over
if
here.
yeah, I guess if I
Mhm.
lived somewhere where every day it was hot, I'd be pissed off every day. You need a bit, or if you live somewhere and every day it's cold, you need variety, don't you, in life? Yeah,
Yeah,
Variety is a
yeah,
spice of
yeah.
life, though.
yeah. But it's lovely life, and like shouts out to my LA people, my LA compadres, because man, we need this warmth, love coming from the LA. We've got cookouts happening. It's making me feel like I feel better. I feel like I'm with you in spirit.
Right. It's
We
okay. You,
got
you, you got to be honorary members in spirit.
Yeah, am
Yeah.
am I honorary member in spirit? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are always welcome to my house if you ever make it to
Oh,
Los Angeles.
oh,
Yeah.
definitely,
LA,
definitely.
LA,
Invite. We got another.
LA.
We got another LA king. So we got. I'm introducing. Do 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 do. Introducing. Do 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 do. Introducing. 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 I called and he came. Shelter King Moore. Ding 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 ding
OG
ding.
in the place
What's
to
up,
be.
Shell?
What's up,
We was
y'all? How y'all
talking you
doing?
up. We just
What up,
talked
Shelton?
you up.
Just
I
talk
said,
me up.
shut.
You knew I was watching the game, so I had to check in with
Yeah.
y'all.
I
What
didn't know there was
game?
a game on. I
Oh, it's
didn't know.
What
LSU
game?
Alabama tonight, baby. LSU Alabama.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. So,
everybody talking about that UFC card too, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the
they're gonna be
Canelo
watching it.
fight.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it out. I'm gonna
Coach doing a
breeze
little bit of
through. I'm
something
gonna
on it.
breeze through, but I'm gonna probably be watching football all night. I'll catch the highlights. But hey, so are you guys excited for this undisputed fight?
Yes.
Yeah. Anytime it's undisputed,
Anytime
I'm
it's
always
undisputed.
happy. I'm always excited for that.
Just tell me you're excited for it.
Yeah, I'm up
Shelton.
for it, Shelton.
I just can't get excited for this fight. I kind of feel like I know what the outcome's gonna be, but I gotta check it out. It's like a curiosity thing, you know?
Bruv, you
Right.
got it. This is historical.
That's actually what's intriguing me, Shelton. I want to see what Caleb could do. I know what Canelo could do. I want to see what Caleb could do.
Who have
Yeah,
you got-
that's the only question. You're right, bro.
So Saul, who have you got winning though? Canelo, see?
I got Canelo anywhere from 9 to 11 stopping the guy.
And Saul, where have you got?
Based on what I've
This
seen.
guy gotta be
just based on
cracking
what
up.
I've seen. But
Chicken burger.
that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You know, but what I've seen from Caleb, I haven't seen anything to tell me that he can beat Canelo, but that doesn't mean he can't beat Canelo, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He can't beat Saul. Who have you got? Canelo.
I got Canelo in 5, but I could be a little early. After the first round, I'll know if it's a KO in like 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This can't go to points. This can't. This shouldn't
Nah, I
go to
don't
points.
see it going to
This
points.
shouldn't go to points. Caleb Plant shouldn't be going to points because Caleb Plant, unless he's overnight, guys, in this training camp, just gone from like kind of like B- to A+ all of a sudden. Then I don't know. No disrespect to Caleb Plant, but you've never been tried. He's never been tested. He's only fought like C-level fighters, and that's facts. He gasses out. He's only what is he 20 and 0? What is he
21 and 0, 12
21
knockouts.
and 0. And we got Canelo here like 57 1 and 2 or something like that. Like, come on. Like,
But look, let's look at history, Chan. Ali won the title in what, his 20th fight?
Leon Spinks beat Ali on his 7th fight.
So we don't know what's going to happen. That's the thing. We have no idea. We have our predictions. We know what we've seen from Plant. We know what we've seen from Canelo. But that doesn't mean anything until these two guys get in the ring and square up.
Yeah.
What do you
that's
say,
true.
Shelton? That Resume can't
It's
hop in the
destiny
ring and fight?
tonight. So if it's his destiny, he will fight for it. That's what I believe.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just let's look at recent history. Who had the better resume between Bernard Hopkins and Felix Trinidad?
Felix Trinidad.
Who
I don't
won
know.
the fight?
I'll see Felix.
Bernard Hopkins.
They both
Doesn't
had
mean
good-
anything. Resume don't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shelton, when was the last time this big gap in level has happened?
How do we know it's a big gap in level? That's what I'm saying. We don't know these things.
We saw him go with a 37. Yes.
No.
We
I'm
go
not
by
saying
the
the
last
resume,
press.
Shelton.
Everybody did it when it was when we going on with the new AJ fight. We can only gauge him from the last fight that he did, which was with Usyk. The last fight that Caleb Plant did was a 37-year-old Truax that went to points.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
let's
Yes.
keep it into
Yes. Yes. I agree with you,
foul.
Chan.
That's
100%. I agree with you.
foul.
But what I'm saying is, just because he went 12 for Truax does not mean he can't beat Canelo. I'm not saying he will. I don't think he will, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say because I don't know. He's never fought this guy,
He can't.
and
beat
that's
Canelo.
and you know, Chan and Lisa, you know that's my argument all the time, isn't it?
I know.
I don't care what you did with that guy. I don't care what you did with the guy last week, the guy last year, the guy last month. It doesn't matter. Can you beat the guy tonight? Can you beat this guy?
He can't beat Canelo. He can't. If he can, I'll give him the ultimate praise, and then I'll be eating crow. Everyone's talking about wedding.
I will too.
Crow Cuervo. So I'll be.
I will too. I'll be eating barbecue crow. I'll be eating it too. I don't think he's gonna win. It doesn't mean he ain't. It doesn't mean he's not.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta see.
Saul, have you got some Cuervo on the barbecue? Because we may need some.
Cuervo, no Cuervo, just carne asada.
Oh, okay.
I just don't see.
All right.
I just don't
no crow.
logically see it, but anything's possible. I get it. It's boxing. I'm just like not logically, but I'm just going by,
Bro, crow
but I
may
mean,
taste
who
nice.
knows?
It depends how it's. Crow may taste nice. We may have to season it real good.
Yeah, it may taste nice.
And then
I mean, let's go with some more history. Let's go with some more history. Who had the better resume between Bernard Hopkins and Jermaine Taylor?
Bernard
Hopkins.
Who won the fight?
Jermaine
Taylor.
Doesn't mean anything. I keep telling people that resume doesn't mean anything.
That fight was so close, though.
Other than the official,
both of them were close, but he beat him twice, and both of them were close.
Yeah.
Other than the official, what do you guys think of who won those fights?
Jermaine won.
Taylor and
You thought Jermaine won?
We was B-Hop fans, so we was mad.
No, I'm a huge B-Hop fan. Yeah, no.
I didn't see it.
I thought B-Hop won the first fight. I thought he lost the second fight.
We should do it. Can we do a
TV
rewatch on that then? We should do a rewatch on that then because we haven't done it.
We should. Those were two classic fights. We should.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do a rematch with Floyd.
Yeah, we should do a rewatch on that.
Yeah, we haven't done a rewatch on Bernard. We haven't.
Teofimo's granny. I done seen it all.
I know. Teofimo's granny is in it. Abuela is in the building.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. I don't know why people keep saying that because I never had Lomachenko beat Teofimo. I had Teofimo winning from the gate.
I never did. I had Loma. I thought Loma was gonna win, but I was wrong.
I had Teofimo. No, but when I had Loma winning, but when I scored it, it was 7-5.
That was the first time. Be honest. That was the first time Loma ever fought somebody bigger, younger, and stronger. That was the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got beat.
Yeah,
I told everybody he was gonna get beat.
I know.
This guy is not what you think he is. This guy gonna beat him. Nah, that kid ain't gonna be. Watch, this kid gonna beat his ass.
I know that was I'm down for an upset or two. I mean, we've had one already. AJ lost to Usyk. That was an upset in my opinion.
That was an upset. I just heard something yesterday though. Yesterday I heard that he was injured going into that fight.
I've been sitting on breaking news for about a week, haven't I? I didn't even.
Loma or Gio?
I totally forgot
AJ was injured.
Counterpunch it.
Well, here's okay. So you know what? Why? Okay, check this out, right?
No excuses. Like, that's not an excuse.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't he?
With his team?
Well, why wouldn't he?
To Ronnie
It's
Shields.
the same thing with Ruiz. Cancel the fight.
They keep doing it to him. You know
all
what it is?
on you. Yo,
they just want money.
That's crazy.
But you know what? You know what, Chan? I'm gonna be honest. Chan. He's doing that to himself.
The hard way.
He's doing that to himself because he's the guy that got to fight, and he should tell him, "Look, I'm hurt. I'm not taking this fight. I can't take it."
Yeah. If I was him, he couldn't. I definitely. Me and him are two different people. Because I would tell Chan, I'm being nice. Because I tell everybody that you kiss my, you know what? I'm not doing nothing. I'm the one that's fighting. You gotta stop being nice. I tell everybody they'll see a demon come out of me.
Go back in time. Didn't Foreman pull out?
Why does he keep doing it to himself then? Why does he keep going in there fucking injured when he's got so much to lose?
It couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me.
I forgot to report it today. I saw Kurt's counterpunch and then I was like, fuck you know, he's like, why didn't you say this? And I was like, I forgot. I've been so busy, like I forgot that was great news. Guys, go and look at my interview with Ronnie Shields.
And devils. I'll be like, what are you here for?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you do?
Didn't Foreman pull out, y'all? Didn't George Foreman pull out?
I can't hear. 1 sec, Shelton, go ahead.
Didn't George Foreman pull out?
Which fight?
You forget about the Rumble in the Jungle. He pulled out. He was hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. It's fine. I remember.
Pulled out there at the time and alive. Like, no,
pulled out. Man. If you hurt, I'm not fighting this guy hurt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Point blank and period. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know why AJ did that to himself. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
I got
kind of an idea, Chan. I got kind of an idea.
What is it?
I think he was on the same shit I was on. He underestimated that dude. I'll beat this cat. I don't worry about it.
I think himself and the team. Yeah, but
No,
how do you think he's gonna box him with one hand?
Yeah, I'll beat this guy. This guy ain't that good.
How with one? You can't with two hands, with 8 arms like an octopus. It's hard to beat Usyk. How was you going to beat him one-handed? How?
You gotta remember. This guy's a champion, and he's beaten all comers.
You're not the
so his opinion of himself is really, really high. He thinks he can do anything.
That was too high.
He thinks he can do anything.
Cornell O'Connor said the perfect thing. He's right. I agree with him.
What'd he say?
They don't have AJ's best interest at heart.
They don't have his best interest at heart.
Bye, guys. I'm going to break this down tomorrow and on the news. I'm going to.
That's just my opinion. But you got to know that for yourself.
Let me ask you this, Lisa. Does any promoter have any fighter's best interest at heart?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you better have my mark. So I've amassed you hundreds of
But you got to have. But that's the point of you have to have.
Hang on, Lisa, you're going in and out. Wi-Fi problems. Lisa, we can't hear you. Your Wi-Fi. Lisa, Wi-Fi.
You gotta go back in the house, Lisa. You gotta go back in the house. Get close to the server.
Lisa, we can't hear you. Jump out and jump back in. Jump out and jump back in.
I got a question for you guys, and I hope this picture doesn't trigger anybody. I ain't trying to trigger nobody. But do you think this will play any factor in tonight's fight? Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button.
Shadow, my man, Shadow.
Yo, Shelton. Yo, Shelton. You said you think.
Sorry.
You said you think Plant's gonna win. You said you think Plant's gonna win.
No. I said I think Canelo's gonna win, but that doesn't mean he's gonna. I said anything can happen,
bro. I've been saying that too, bro. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Caleb. You know what I saw though? I did see a lot of nervous energy from Caleb yesterday. And when people take it differently when you say nervous energy because they think nervous means scared. That doesn't mean you're scared. You know, you could be nervous in different ways. You know, like if you're excited about something, you're nervous, or it could be that you're scared. But I saw a lot of nervous energy. There was a video of him on the side when Charlo came up to him and he balled his fist and he was telling Charlo, "Hey man, I want." You know, we definitely got to get it in. And it's just, I've seen a lot of Caleb Plant weigh-ins, and he's usually calm and collective, but he knows, bro, this is like, you know, he's not fighting a Caleb Truax. He's not fighting a Feigen Butts, you know what I mean? But I think people are sleeping on Caleb, though.
No, we ain't.
Well, I won't say people are, I won't go as far. I won't go as far as to say they sleeping on him. I'll just say that, you know, what we've seen, and being honest, Shadow, what we've seen, and Lady Chann, what we've seen from Caleb doesn't lead us to believe that he can fight on this level. Am I wrong for saying that?
No. And that's what I mean. You're
not my level, man. You're not my level.
Like you can't blame Caleb. Like I say this to the people that say that. I don't blame them because in a way it's Caleb's fault because when Caleb got the belt, he made no initiation to try to unify and all the fights he's got since he's got his belt, they're just not good competition. So I don't blame people. But I mean, I've heard people say that I think do you think he's gonna get blasted in 3 rounds? I mean, that very well could happen, but I've seen a lot of people think he's gonna get blasted in 3 rounds.
No,
I give me enough credit for that. I mean, I don't think
I doubt that because he's a natural 68 pounder. The guy can box, he's a great boxer. It's just that I think this is what I think happened.
I don't know about a great boxer. He's a good boxer. He's a decent.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong about this.
People use the word.
I think what happened was he got somebody in his ear that told him he had a shot at this Canelo fight once he won that belt. And once he won that belt, he wasn't trying to do anything get in the way of this Canelo fight. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Hey.
They're holding the belt hostage because that's the only bit of leverage that the PBC's got at a minute. So, you know, their champions are all.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he turn down the fight 3 times as well?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he turned down his reason for that was not a full training camp. But then the weird thing about that is the one time he turned down the fight, right? It shit is funny too because
I'm gonna mute you till your dog stop growling. Too much.
That's the problem with social media. The problem with social media is if you say something, people see it. And so he was on LadyChann. Caleb Plant was on he was like in a backyard in a pool one day. and he was on live, and they were talking about Benavidez and everything like that, and he says, "Well, hey, I will never lose my strap on the scale. I stay in shape. All this I just came from the gym right now." And then 2 days later, they came out with, "Oh, Canelo didn't give me enough time for the training camp." Well, you just said on your live that you're ready all the time. That's the problem with social media. You forget people are watching what you're saying.
Yeah,
right. And he could have
Yes.
just been capping. He could have just been capping it, but I do believe that he should have a full training camp. But that was one of his excuses for it. But I kind of agree with Shelton because Anthony the Dog Durrell was talking about that yesterday. They interviewed him. And did you see what he said, ladies? He said,
he's an asshole.
Yeah, he says he doesn't like him, number one, but that's been like that. But he said, number two, he's like, come on, the only reason why he's getting this fight with Canelo is because he's got a strap. He's like, everybody he fought since he got that strap, everybody in the top 10 could have beat these guys. You know?
He said it. Yeah, he said that, and it was facts. It was
he
facts.
was protecting that. I believe, I completely believe he was protecting that strap to get this Canelo fight. And look, let's be honest. Name any of those guys in the top 10, or Benavidez, or Anthony Durrell, or Andre Durrell, that was going to get you $10 million. I'll wait.
None.
Well, we have to be honest though. At one point, Canelo was at 160. These guys had been at 168. Him and Benavidez was there. They didn't fight each other. Durrell fought Benavidez, but they were marinating this alleged super fight between them that could have happened already.
Well, see, the thing is, it was probably going to happen with Benavidez if he just still had a strap. But he lost his strap once on the scale because of COVID. You know, he couldn't use the sauna, so he was a pound over. But that's the second time. The first time because he was on coke. He was doing coke. He was partying. So he did it to himself. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is Caleb knew that the Canelo fight was a possibility as long as I keep this strap because this guy's going for undisputed. Now, this shit is called prize fighting. It's not called fighting for honor or fighting for dignity. It's called prize fighting. So if he got a chance to get a $10 million prize, I don't like it, but I understand it. Because ain't none of them dudes going to bring me $10 million. None of them. This guy will.
Exactly. And what's his worth going to be when he ain't got that belt?
He ain't gonna get no more $10 million, but he got this one. That's the thing. I got the $10 million. Now I don't care if I got to fight for $750,000 or $1 million because I got $10 million in the bank. See what I'm saying?
His stock will go up. Stock will go up even if he lose. His stock will go up.
Probably just depends.
Well, nowadays, Lisa. Nowadays, it depends on how he loses. If he goes in there and gets smoked in 2 rounds, they're gonna say he should have never been in there anyway. He just can't check.
Well, Lisa, I was saying the same thing. I said, listen, let's just say this fight goes in and plans out how most people see it. Let's just say Canelo wins this fight. I still want to see because Plant, when they asked Plant, if you win, you know what I mean? Who do you want to fight? He said, hey, I want to fight David Benavidez. I even want to fight Charlo. And the reason why he mentioned Charlo, but a lot of people, I don't know if they saw what Charlo, you know how he is, how he talks on IG and all this other stuff. Like when he said he wanted to fight David, and then when David really called his bluff, then he said, "Oh,
you need to be over 25, and you
got to be over 25 and vaccinated." But even before that, he said about Caleb Plant, he said that he doesn't believe he's a real 168 pounder. He thinks that he's really a 160 pounder, and he doesn't have enough power. Yeah, but this is what Charlo. But check it out. So Charlo said, "Yeah, but see me, I'm a 160 fighter, but I can move up to 168 easily, and my power will carry." So Caleb, fighters hear each other talking shit. So that's why when they asked Caleb if you beat Canelo, he said, "Yeah, I want to fight Charlo." And these are good fights too, Lisa. That's what I'm saying. Like just because he gets an L doesn't mean I don't want to see him fight David Benavidez or see him fight Charlo. But it is true. Like it's how he loses.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's how he loses. He will lose nonetheless. But what would happen? Let's play devil's advocate. If Canelo loses, what happens to his stock?
Nothing. They just say he ran to a guy that was a great fighter. He got beat by a better man. He's still Canelo. Nothing really happens to his stock. I mean, this guy, he's due for a loss. The guy ain't lost since when? 2000 and what? 12?
13.
12.
2013.
2013. He ain't lost in 2013. This is 2021. He's due for a loss. So if he takes a loss, they'll say, yeah, he fought too much. They'll make a bunch of excuses for him. Is what they'll do. They won't just say this guy was better on that night. They'll say, well, Canelo's been too active. He needs to take a break. He's got a lot of miles on him. He's fought since he was 15. They'll make
it's
a
funny how they say that.
excuses.
It's funny how they say that, Shota, because like it's like if you're not too active, then they say, oh, this guy's active, so it's better for him. But then if he loses, oh, he was too active. It took a lot out of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Rolling. What's up, Rolling with the punches? Come on.
A rematch happens though, definitely. It's in the card.
Oh yeah, there's a rematch. No, there's only a rematch if Canelo loses.
Of course, that's the only way Canelo's gonna fight.
Yeah, that's it. So we technically may not be seeing 2 fights, man. We're probably just going to be seeing 1. So yeah, right. What do you think with Canelo v Beterbiev up at 175? No bueno. Don't do it. Don't fight Beterbiev. That's where he will lose.
He has to.
Yes, up, Debo.
Yeah.
What do you think Canelo needs to go up to? Because the names that are that he's saying, like he said, is the Bivol,
what's up,
Benavidez, Charlo, and one other name. But do you think he goes up to 175 instead? No, stay at 16. What's up, Debo?
He fights Charlo next, in my opinion.
Hey, what's up, Shadow? What's up? Hey, I see y'all.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
What that rolling?
Money chat too lit.
Yeah, we here in the build dizzying. You know how it is. That's we all.
Who's that rolling?
I got Plant surviving 12 rounds.
Yeah, Plant surviving 12 rounds.
That's what I put my bet on, Chan. I bet earlier this week on DraftKings. I said I really feel like he's gonna go 12. I feel like he's stubborn. I feel like where Saunders, when they stopped that fight, he didn't contest it. He didn't say, hey, I don't want this fight stopped. I feel like Plant is stubborn. I feel like Plant ain't gonna he's gonna try everything he can to not give him the satisfaction of stopping him. I feel like it's gonna go 12. I put money, but on my bet though, I didn't put Canelo wins. I didn't put Plant wins. I just put that it goes to a decision, and I get back. Okay. I put 50 down, and I get back 136.
Oh, that's
well,
good.
I will say this, people. I don't care how stubborn he is. If his orbital bone is fractured, he's gonna stop.
I don't see that. I don't see Canelo breaking nothing on him, man.
Why?
I don't either.
Man, he got that country skin, man.
No, he don't. He still
said
got
no, he don't.
No, he marks up easy now, bro. He marks up real easy.
He marks up real easy.
12
rounds, though. I feel like Canelo gonna get the unanimous decision.
It's still there underneath his eye, and that's gonna be. It shows he's got.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna affect him.
And when Canelo punches and targets that, like what Saul's got on his avatar right now of Caleb pointing to that. Yep, that's what's gonna be bleeding.
That ain't gonna be a factor.
That's what I was going to ask you.
It can still be reopened because it's not totally healed yet.
It doesn't look healed, right, Lisa?
It's not healed on the inside yet. You have to heal outer and inner.
His skin bruises very, very easily. I mean, even in the Uskadegi fight, he knocked him down twice and was rocked in the 9th and 10th. To me, Caleb has a
taller though. Uskadegi taller than Canelo.
Right. But hold on. But the thing is, even Premier Boxing Champions put out it was like a 2-minute video. It's called Stats That Matter, and it says people like to bring up. Damn, what's that? Somebody fell?
No, with his loudness, man.
So people like to bring up that Canelo got rocked by Cotto 10 years ago, and there's a video called "The Stats That Matter," and it says in that round when he got rocked by Cotto's brother like 10 years ago, he got hit 22 times in that round. Since then, his last 10, 11 fights have been against champions and former champions. He's only averaging getting hit 7 times per round, and against guys that are taller than him, he's outlanding them 2-1 because it's just a bigger target for him. If he can't find your face or your body, he'll hit your arm like he did Callum Smith. Even though none of them are as elusive as Plant, I just see that Plant. I see his scar. We were talking about this like weeks ago. His scar has not healed. He's got his skin
He's got
bruises easily,
thin skin, man. He's got
but I
thin
still
skin.
feel like he goes
Man,
12.
all he got to do is not
don't
fight in
think
the inside. He gonna be all right.
that's
He got
What,
that
you gonna
scar 'cause he
fight?
tried to
easier
Canelo
said
fight
than
in the
done.
inside.
That's easier said than done. Because
Canelo
once
showed his
Canelo
glimpse
sees
of
Up
the
when
inside
Canelo comes
game.
and cuts off the
Yeah.
ring, and she walks you down, cuts off the ring, and pummels you.
Once Canelo realizes that you ain't got no pop, bro, he's gonna start walking you down and cutting off that ring. That's
And he
easier
don't
said
got
than
no
done.
pop. And he
But
don't got no
Plant
pop.
can
Yeah, that's
move
what he
though.
does.
If
Yeah.
Plant
Blood don't got
if
no
Plant is
pop.
in great
I had
condition,
to check myself,
He's
he can
Chan.
get
not
on
I
that
had to
bike for
Plant
check
can
12
move,
myself.
but
rounds. Plant can
he's
get on
no
that bike for 12 rounds if he's in super condition.
I
he's
had
not
to
a
check myself,
Pernell
Chan.
Whitaker.
I
You
Sorry.
said
don't
what?
know. I don't know if this dude don't have no pop, and he just
He
ain't
don't
fought
got no
nobody.
pop. Look at his knockout ratio.
He ain't
I mean,
fought
Plant,
nobody.
I know. And even the
man.
bums, he's hardly knocked out.
Right, that's
But
what
see,
she's saying.
there are some
Shelton, that's
guys
what
though.
she's
That's
yeah,
what
but
I'm
Shelton,
saying.
that's
He
what she's
don't-
saying. She's saying that he hasn't fought nobody and he still has a low K. That's what she's saying.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I hear her. I understand exactly what she's saying. You're right too, Shadow. But what I'm saying is, some guys raise their level of competition to the guy that they're fighting.
Sometimes.
Maybe this guy's able to raise his level. We don't know.
Hey, I'm not
That's
sleeping on Plant. I'm not sleeping
what I
on
was
him.
saying.
I just gotta go with who's more proven, you know?
Yeah, but
I
I'm
mean,
just saying, as far as looking at the resume and who's more proven and who's fought more and who's done more, Canelo should watch this dude in 5 or 6 rounds. I just don't know if it's gonna happen.
yeah, I don't
Right.
know if
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
This fight is
Round
very,
one is huge.
it's very intriguing fight. It's just like two opposite ends of the so-called spectrum. One super elite, one is elite, and one is kind of
Hey,
green.
Chan,
in
you got me saying
comparison.
fuck Jake Paul now, man.
Yeah, man.
That used to be my guy, man. He
Now
used to
he's
be
your
my
guy.
guy
It's my
until I
personal
seen
little
that shit.
bubble.
Why was Jake Paul your guy? What has he done?
I don't know.
I thought he was a hard worker, I thought he was a hard worker, man. You feel me? This motherfucker got fake knockout clauses and shit.
And then
Man.
did you
He's a
see
good
that?
businessman,
Bullshit
is what
is
he
that,
is.
man?
Yo, that shit is crazy though, bro. How you gonna have a clause that you can't get knocked out? That shit's
We
crazy.
got Blood on the panel. Blood, is
He
that
fuck
you?
around still
Yeah,
lose.
what's going on, sister?
Yay!
What's
I
up,
thought it was
Blood?
a troll. I thought
What
it
up,
was someone
Blood?
that
Y'all,
was
what's
pretending
good,
to be.
Fambo?
What's up?
What's up,
same
What's
old.
up, OG?
Hey, what's
Blood,
What's
going
up,
on?
little
Hey,
bro?
good to see you, Lisa.
boxing in the
What's up, big
building.
sister?
Good to see you
What's
too.
up?
What's
What's
going
going
on?
down? Talk to me,
Hey,
Blood.
You
What
ain't
I'm
with
waiting for
up?
this
your
fight
family
tonight.
watching the
I'm waiting
fight?
for this fight.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Blood boxing, my man. What's happening with
What's
you,
up,
bro?
man? What's up, Sheldon? How you doing, man?
What
I'm
you
all right,
feeling about?
man.
What are you feeling about this fight?
It's
Hey, you know what?
undisputed. Blood gonna show up. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show up for the undisputed, and I'll tell you what, I have Canelo winning this fight. I think Plant's footwork will keep him in the fight for 8 or 9 rounds. To win this fight, Plant will have to utilize constant movement, use his height and reach advantage. I don't think Plant can handle Canelo mid-range, and I don't believe he can handle Canelo in the pocket. Canelo will try to cut off the ring so that he can shorten the distance and bring Plant into close quarters. If he is able to cut the ring off effectively and trap Plant on the ropes early, then this may be a short fight. Plant may have a slight speed advantage, but Canelo's success comes more from timing. Plant needs to keep Canelo at long range, kind of like what Carlos Monzon did back in the day to Rodrigo Valdez. Keep him at long range because Canelo is not as comfortable at long range. That's what I noticed about his fights. Canelo is going to be fighting on his front foot too. He did that in the Kovalev fight and all these recent fights. He's been really on his front foot a lot. Every now and then, he likes to show the fight fans that he could work off the back foot a little bit. But for the majority of this fight, I predict he'll be on his front foot. Eventually, he will attempt to cut off the ring, establish distance, and display ring generalship. That's something that Canelo does real good. He's real good at luring his opponents into his type of fight. The only time I ever really seen somebody outsmart him in that kind of way was in that Floyd Mayweather fight. Plant does not have the power, in my opinion, to keep an iron chin Canelo off of him. Canelo will stop him in 9 rounds. That's what I have.
Hey, Pearl, you got my push-ups though, man.
Yep.
Debo, what was the round?
I got
9
9 rounds.
I think you said what 6 rounds. Plant got to survive 6 rounds.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think 9 to 11. That's what I think. Anywhere from 9 to 11, Canelo gonna get him
going
out
to
of
11, then it may as well just go.
I got 7 and 9. Yeah.
I got it 8 and 9.
All y'all got Plant getting knocked out. I'm the only guy
8
that
and
thinks
9.
he's gonna make it to the end of the fight.
Nah,
No, you a
bro.
Shadow. You a Shadow.
No,
Yeah,
Shadow does.
I got him going the distance, bro.
Shadow's got it going the distance, but with a Canelo win, as you heard.
Should I put that bet down on Monday?
Hey,
I put that
Bill,
bet down on Monday.
I see Bill got that smoke on his head now, man. What's up, man? T.O., they gonna fight, man, after T.O. do what it do with Cambosis.
Bro, I'm sick of them. We don't care about them at the minute, man. We're not talking about these 135.
Hey, Shan, I gotta step away. I gotta make a phone call and call my son because my son coming over. I'm gonna step off for a second. Are you gonna be on all night or for the fight?
I'm not on for the fight. I'm just gonna be on for about another half hour.
Okay, all right. If I don't make it, if I don't make it back, man, salute. All right, I'm gonna try to make it back. Hey,
all right,
salute to
Shadow.
everybody. All right.
Hey, Shadow, I'm gonna get that number from X too, man.
Yeah, get it, man. Like I said, if you get denied, I know a lot of people from the VA that helps out with that. You know, it took me 7 times, but you got to keep doing it, bro. I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah. All right, brother.
VA,
Appreciate you.
for veterans, for the VA, the veterans.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
All right,
you.
man.
Appreciate
All right, man.
you.
Appreciate you.
All right, see you in a bit, Shadow.
All right, Shadow. Peace.
Por Central.
Yes,
Cuéntame,
yes.
por favor.
What's up? ¿Qué te cuento?
Tell me what's up. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, shit. Like I said, man, the first round is like I'm with Shelton, man. You just don't know what Caleb is capable of doing at this level versus this level of opponent. So literally after the first round, that's really when I'm gonna make my pick.
That's when you're gonna pick, not until you see the first round.
Yeah, but right now I stick by my KO Canelo in 5. But Debo, man, after I made that bet, I was like, shit, man. I don't even know.
Yeah, but what if you was betting money on it? You can't make your pick if you betting money after the first round. What kind of shit is that?
No, I'm not betting money.
Yeah, you know we don't do that shit.
Push-ups, man.
You can't.
They
You can't bet on a football game and say I'm gonna watch the first quarter, then I'll make my pick.
Make your prediction, man, before the fight. It don't count. After the first round, it don't count, buddy.
No, I already did. I was just saying that, like, literally, I got remorse now. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Wow.
Yeah, Debo might get some push-ups out of me. That's what I'm saying.
You got to stand on the square. Like, if you feel that Canelo's gonna win.
No. I just think Canelo KO 5 in a minute, but I added a round for Debo because it was actually for fucking push-ups and shit. But I'm with Shelton. Just you know
Ty. You know me and Ty got a bet too. Man, I need to see them push up. He got Plant winning. He think Plant can pull off the upset, man.
Yeah, Ty rolling with Plant hard. I don't know why, but he is.
Uber hard.
I don't know. Maybe it's relatability. Relate with someone that looks like you. You will go with that. That's what everyone does.
Could be. I mean, I know a lot of guys from Tennessee. Like I know Santos from Tennessee.
Yeah, Santos loves him. James Kane loves him.
Yeah.
None of the brothers love Plant. I don't know. There's a difference between rooting for someone and I'm here to be an analyst. This is what my role is on YouTube. I'm an analyst.
Right.
I'm learning, and this is what I'm learning to do. So I can root for someone, but to tell you when you analyze who's the better boxer with the stats that you have, it's Canelo. That's
easy.
The end of it.
Easy.
That's all. So I'm not saying you can't root for Canelo. I mean, you can't root for Plant, but if you've got your analytical mind on who's the better boxer, what does the stats show, guys?
Canelo.
That's all I'm asking. Debo, go ahead.
Canelo.
Everyone, yeah, I need everyone to be level-headed. You can.
Hey, y'all know who my pound for pound favorite is, though. Y'all know who number 1 on my list, though, for pound for pound.
Debo.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, all I was saying, the only point I was bringing up, Chan, was the fact that we have seen through the history of boxing, guys win who ain't supposed to win. So we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we're analysts, so we're gonna analyze and give our prediction.
Yeah,
and see, and this is what we think is gonna happen, but we don't know.
But we don't know. But just with
this guy could have the fight of his life tonight.
Man, he
might tap his water.
We may all stay up. We all may stay up to mad late, right? And then it's just over in 4 rounds.
That would be so sad. I would be so pissed off.
That used to happen to us in the UK when it was like Mike Tyson and stuff, and we'd stay up until whatever 5 a.m. Like, and then
hey, what time is it over there?
Did not do that in 1 round.
Hey, Blood.
Hey, Chan, what time
Blood,
is it?
How many Mike Tyson fights you missed by going to go to the refrigerator?
Nearly.
Oh man, listen, I knew never go to the refrigerator. I knew better. I knew better not to do that, man.
I missed the whole Seldon fight. I went to get me a beer, came back, the fight was over.
Oh man, yeah, you can never get up there. You can't do that.
Oh man. The whole Seldon fight I missed. I missed the Spinks fight. I was getting some chicken, turned around, the fight was over.
Oh shit, you can't do that with Mike Tyson, brother.
Nah, you couldn't do that with Mike.
Stay up till you pay your. I remember those times it was Sky Box Office. 1 round. We in the UK. You wait up till 5 a.m. You've paid like your money for your box office, like your parents. Like that time, my parents, and 3 minutes, the fight was over.
How much was it back then, Chan? Like 20 pounds, 15 pounds?
I want to say it was more. I want to say Blood. I want to say it was about £50 back. Maybe
no, there was no pay-per-view back then.
No, it was when we watched Tyson.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. We was paying like $60-70 for the fights on TV.
No,
we had on TV and some other shit
there. Right? TVKO.
TVKO, that's what it was. TVKO.
In England, though, not in the UK. The UK had Sky. Had Sky at the time.
Yeah.
Did they get it for free?
You had to have premium Sky
We didn't
Network.
get Tyson for free. We didn't get Tyson for free.
If you had Sky Network, you did get it though.
Oh, wasn't it box office? Oh yeah, we had Sky. Okay, so
it was on the Sky Network.
So when was box office introduced then? Because I remember that.
To England, I don't think it was. I don't think they was doing box office when I left England, and I left England in 1990, and it wasn't a thing yet. We was still
that's right. You used to live over there, her Blood.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then
we weren't paying box office in 1990.
Yeah, 1990. It wasn't that. I think it came about 4 years later, but maybe it came about mid-90s. Came about the mid-90s.
At that time, I was still watching the fights on the BBC and on ITV.
On ITV, BBC on Sundays, isn't it?
Yes,
as well. Right. We used to have free boxing on Sundays. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm mad at Mexico right now. They get the goddamn fight for free.
I know, right? I should drop to TJ.
That's the least because they work hard and not everybody can afford the pay-per-view, And instead of everybody that can't afford it illegally,
is that because of Canelo?
Then it will fuck up the numbers. So
they get them all for free, Debo.
So give it everyone for free, so we can see what the numbers are. I think that's amazing.
The numbers are going to be huge.
Yes, sir.
The numbers are going to be huge.
Guys, let's talk about that. PPV numbers. We haven't seen. When was the last time Canelo was on PPV? Because the last time we've been watching him, he was on
Golovkin.
Okay, and what was the PPV numbers for that?
1.1, I think.
Which is not in the top 10. It's not in the top 10.
No, it's not in the top 10, no. But it was over 1 million. It was over 1 million, Blood.
I
don't think this is going to do that. I think this is going to do like anywhere, Chan, from 6 to 7. It'll be around the Wilder numbers.
Wilder numbers was just under 6. I think this may do about 7. I want it to do more. It should do more.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
Go ahead, Blood.
Let me ask you. Okay, so if it does 7, does this equate to him being the face of boxing?
No, it doesn't.
Well, we know who the face of boxing is.
Why wouldn't his pay-per-view numbers say he ain't the face of boxing?
Well, I mean, they have to be significantly higher, like a Floyd Mayweather. Like it has to be an outlier there. Like Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather,
you can say he the current face of boxing.
He's the face of boxing. I'll say he's the face of boxing in America. How about that? What do you think about that?
In America?
No, so,
In America, he's the face of boxing.
in the northern hemisphere, I would say.
Blood, do we have to take into account the pandemic though?
No, we can't count the pandemic anymore. Not really, because everything.
No, we can't count that no more because the bars are open.
Everything's open. Nothing's restricted to that. And big up to Julius from Ring IQ, because I was watching his commentary. So listen, here's the breakdown. So 50 milli is what the purse is for this, right? So for them to, with $80 a pop for the PPV, but remember they have to make 650K PPVs to pay back 40 mil. But then
that's not even to break even. That's not even to break even.
That's not even to break even. The networks need their money. But then we don't know what it's going to score at the live gate. So this like Blood is saying, 600K on PPV is a fail if the gate doesn't make him. That's not good numbers if you're the face of boxing. To be fair, we need to be seeing like 1.2 million PPVs. Then with gate, everybody's paid off and there's profit. Without that, it's a fail. It's a flop.
Right. Especially LadyChann, considering that recently we've had Mike Tyson and Roy Jones still up there in the top 10.
1.6. They did 1.6.
Still able to make the top 10. So that's a damn shame when a young fighter who's supposed to be the face of boxing can't
make it.
Old fossil guys, right?
Yeah.
And look, check this out. Here's a news flash for y'all.
They got a lot of
200 tickets left. You know, there's only 200 tickets left for that Crawford fight. There's only 200 tickets left.
Oh my God! So they're near enough sold out.
They probably give those 200 away.
Yeah, for comps, may as well.
It's only 200 left.
That's epic. That's
so
good.
that kills Bob's notion that they can't sell, right?
He can't sell. Okay, well that kills that notion.
He built a house in Beverly Hills for the money he lost.
So what's the ticket saying for this fight?
I'm pretty sure this fight is sold out. I think it's sold out
tonight.
I think it's sold out.
Oh yeah.
I think it's sold out.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Black and Brown did a live yesterday and it looked pretty packed.
Yeah.
Say what now?
I said Black and Brown was doing a live from yesterday, Friday night, and it looked pretty packed at Vegas.
Really?
It was 5,000 people at the weigh-in, bro. There was 5,000 people at the weigh-in.
Just at the
Wow,
weigh-in.
that's a lot.
Yeah. So it's sold out. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got a split, but Blood, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I've been trying to get you on your live because I've been wanting your opinion on it. I don't know if you do any fantasy matchup, any analysis, but who do you think would win from Aaron Pryor and Chavez Sr.?
Chavez Sr. and Aaron Pryor is an explosive fight. I would favor Chavez Sr. I think he was a more skilled fighter than Aaron Pryor. Even though I like Aaron Pryor a lot, I would favor Chavez Sr. to win that fight. I think that it would go to the inside. Chavez Sr. had a way of using them elbows to block a lot of those punches that Aaron Pryor would have been pressing him with. And he had the chin too to deal with Aaron Pryor's power. Aaron Pryor had some ruthless, brutal power. I think Aaron Pryor left himself open a little bit too much. I would favor Chavez Sr. to win that fight.
Oh, wow. Good analysis, man. You're the first one I ever heard pick Chavez, actually. They usually say he'll be explosive like he started, but they always lean towards Pryor.
Well, you got to look at the people that Chavez beat, like a young Edwin Rosario and people like that. Those guys hit hard, just as hard as Aaron Pryor, and were naturally a little bit bigger than Pryor. So I think Chavez would have been able to deal with the power.
Good analysis. Thanks, Blood, man. I appreciate it, man. I need to get back to my guest here.
To your cookout. Yeah.
Okay, man. You take it easy, brother.
All right,
all right, Lisa.
All right, enjoy the fight.
See you later.
You guys enjoy the fight as well. God bless. Thank you.
All right, Pearl. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro.
For sure, brother.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Bye. Yeah. Sorry, Shelton, I muted you because you had some mad thing going on there. Some mad.
Oh, don't trip. It's all good.
I think it's
I got dog issues.
What are they doing? Following you around and barking?
They fighting.
They fight all the time.
Are they both boys or both girls or one of each?
Both girls.
That little one is a bully.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Blood, you've been in the chat, but thanks for coming on the panel because yeah, it's true. People's like, yo, Blood's here. I usually Blood, you know that top I faded out, man. You remember that list that we was compiling of the all-time greats? Who did you compile it in the end?
Yeah, we ended up coming with a top 25, but we never rated them though. Which I think next year I'll get back to it. But yeah,
that's where I left it. That's where I was up to with you on that as well, man. That was fun where we were saying if we're gonna drop this fighter, drop him out of the list. Remember now?
Yeah.
I got a question, Chan.
Yeah.
Did Canelo make your top 25?
What, of all time?
All time.
You know what? I haven't thought about a top 25 of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Give me some time. Give me a couple of days, and I'll probably do it on my next week's show of like my quick rundown. A top 25. I could do that because I've already got like kind of like a top 10 off the cusp. But I know how to do a top 10. But most of them are heavyweights first and foremost.
Hey, you know what I like that you do, LadyChann, is those rewatch things that you do and all of that stuff. I mean, you really come good with a lot of great content, and I love what you're doing, sister.
Thank you.
Hey, we just gave her another one, Blood. We just gave her another one tonight.
Thank you, Blood. Thank you.
We just gave her another one tonight. Guess what it is?
What y'all doing tonight?
We gonna do the next one we gonna do is Taylor and B-Hop.
Oh man, which fight you gonna do? Which one?
Both. We gonna do one or two. It don't matter to me. Both of them was close.
Yeah, they were. Those are some really close fights. I like to see how y'all come up with those.
Yeah, because what I like to do,
Blood, is mad.
So 1 week I do like one that's older, 10 years and older, and one that's in the last 10 years. So I alternate it every week. Yeah. It's just something that I thought it would be a good thing to do. For I get to learn. So some of them I've never even watched myself. Some of them I have watched, and I like to see before I was a content creator, how I looked at who won when I just watched it as fan, kind of like. And then
I'm kind of mad at Chan though, Blood. I'm mad at Chan.
Why?
Chan ain't never did one of my favorite fighters. She ain't never did a rewatch of a Carl Froch fight.
I did Ali. We did Ali and Frazier.
Yeah, that's my favorite fighter. I said one of my favorites is Carl Froch. You never did any Carl Froch fights yet.
Which fight he had was close? Carl Froch.
She ready? Hey, she ready to do it, man.
How about Groves?
Yeah, Groves. That's right. 1 or 2.
1.
Trying to remember. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I think in the second fight he knocked Groves out. Didn't he knock him out in the second fight?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
He knocked him out in the second fight. The first fight was close to him.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think why you thought that was so close. What was the controversy around it? I'm trying to think.
You thought Froch beat his ass in the first fight?
I would say, as watching it back then, I would say that Froch did edge the win. But now that I'm saying it, everybody there was here because people didn't like Carl Froch, so people was
they didn't like him. No,
so
they was an asshole.
They just said Groves won anyway because they just didn't like Froch. But I mean, if what I can remember, I thought Froch edged it and won that. Now with the Triple G one, with Triple G and Canelo number 1, in my heart, I thought that Triple G only just lost that fight. No. Sorry, let me go back. I thought Triple G with the first fight of Canelo, I thought he won, but only by just a margin. When we watched it, I had Triple G
9-3
Canelo. I mean, 9-3 Canelo. I had it. Yeah.
9-3. I remember. I was there. 9-3.
You had it 9-3. I had it 10-2.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. You at least had it 9-3. I was like, yo, it's 10-2. I can't even get a third round. I can't be nice to give him a third round. That was wild to me when I rewatched that.
But you know what's crazy, y'all? You will hear people on panels debating, telling, Canelo outboxed him in the first fight. Like, what fucking fight were you watching? What fight were you watching? He got wiped. I remember that decision came down, Blood. I was like, oh my God. They just robbed this man without a pistol.
Yeah, I know that.
They robbed that man.
It was sickening.
Yeah, it was.
It was sickening. It's sad. It's sad because, in my opinion, that would really mean that Canelo would have an extra loss, so he'd be like 57-2, and all right, we give that draw wouldn't be there, so there wouldn't even be a draw. Hang on.
Here's the question for you, Chan. Here's a question for you. Do you believe Caleb Plant can win a decision against Canelo?
No. Well, you know what? In where? Hang on. Where's this fight happening? In Las Vegas, right? Hang on. Let me think.
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas.
Man, it's too much money on the line. It's just. It's against the laws of physics. Sorry, guys.
Nah, that's a great point that you're bringing up there, though.
Blood, can he win a decision, Blood? Can he win a 12-round decision?
Well, you know, he's a big cash cow, Canelo, man, and them sanctioning bodies, they make a lot of money off of him, man, with those sanctioning fees and stuff like that. And he brings more money into Vegas than Plant as of right now, anyway. So I see what Lady Chann's trying to say right there, man. I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, me too. Lisa, can he win a decision? 12 rounds.
Who, Plant?
Yeah, can Plant win a 12-round decision?
Hi, Joseph.
I mean, it's not. I don't see it, but it's not impossible. No, not decision. No. He would have to knock him out or knock him down several times. So not a decision.
It just couldn't.
Because if he got a draw, with Mayweather back years ago, and Mayweather beat
Mayweather beat him every single round.
Yeah,
And they called it a draw. So no, I don't think so. But great upsets. We saw Anthony Joshua, even though he lost, he did lose against Usyk. We thought he may get a bit of home cooking, like he might get the nod. And in the UK, they was like, nope, sorry, that goes to Usyk.
Like, nope, sorry, he got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
No.
So you never know, you know. You never know. But in the grand scheme of things, there is a lot of money. This guy cannot come along with how much has been invested into Saul Canelo Alvarez and to make
Oh my God, the Hennessy sponsorship.
Not for a Caleb Plant to beat him. Not saying he can't get beat, but not by a Caleb Plant. It diminishes the whole story of Canelo Alvarez. There's too much. Yeah, it just can't happen. It can't happen. Anyway,
I got a question for you guys. Big question for you guys. What happens after this, y'all? After this undisputed fight, say Canelo wins. Let's say, for all intents and purposes, he wins. What does he do next?
Fight David Benavidez is what I'd like to see him fight. Benavidez is what I want.
Do you think he will?
Well, he said, I think it's Charlo. I think he's really going to go for it. If Charlo steps up,
that's acceptable too.
Yeah, if he steps up for 60, he needs to stop talking about it and do it. But I think that's all he's really been waiting for real. Just let me wait, see if I can get Nello, then I'll go up to 6'8". Because he didn't wait. He didn't look that good against who did he fight?
Montiel.
Didn't look great there. Didn't look great there, buddy. You didn't look great there. And your brother didn't look great against Castaño. And I'm thinking that they need to hold on to their belts. They're like, whoo, because they both want to move up, don't they? So
he's got to move up to 60 now because Errol's probably going to move up to 54. You're right.
Yeah, if Jamal wants to move up to 68, he don't want to be moving up to 68 beltless. He wants to have leverage. So that's why they're fighting tentatively. They're not really making the big fights like they should be, man. The Charlos. And the thing is, they're not no young bucks. They're not super young cats now. They're fighting like they're 25-year-olds, like they got time.
That's very true. These guys are already in their 30s, and time waits for no man.
Right.
Let me ask this: does Canelo have any success if he moves up at 75? I don't think so.
Beterbiev beats him. Beterbiev's he's got like a 90% knockout ratio.
I think Beterbiev beats him. I think Bivol beats him. I think Zurdo Ramirez beats him.
I don't know if Bivol beats. I don't think Bivol beats Canelo.
I think all three of them beat him.
That's why who wanted the catch weight?
I don't think he'll have it as easy up there. That's for sure.
He won't have it as easy, but he won't. And I don't think he's got that much intentions of going up to 175 and thinking, let me clear out this division.
I'd like to see him just go ahead and reign at 168 as an undisputed.
Me too.
Yeah, I would rather see him do that. I don't want him to go to 75 because I'm not one of those haters. I don't want a motherfucker just to move up so he can get his ass beat.
Yeah,
because I think that's what'll happen if he moves up. I want him to stay at 68 and fight the guys like the Andres, the Charlos, the Benavidez, fight those guys.
The people that he missed before, now there's no.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had like a Pernell Whitaker, Marvin Hagler type undisputed reign. We need an undisputed reign. You know, the reign for a change. Yeah, would be nice.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
And
don't want to.
175 fight enough. They don't fight often.
No, the light heavies. They don't.
They don't fight often at all.
If he's the only thing
they're just too big, in my opinion, at least. They're just too big. I don't think he can handle the power up there.
Whatever division he goes up to, he brings the money though, doesn't he? So people want him in the
That's true. That's true, but they just don't. With Serbiev, only got he don't have a lot of fights. He got a lot of amateur pedigree.
Right, exactly. He actually
don't fight often either.
Those guys fought the Eastern Europeans when they were amateurs and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they all cross paths. They've all this is who reigns. The Eastern Europeans dominate 175 cruiser. They dominate. That's their lane up there. Them guys, but Canelo, he's got nothing to prove. I don't think, like Blood said, just stay down 168. Let's get the fights that we missed. Andrade still, I don't know, man. I feel bad for Andrade in a way. He's just nothing's happening for him. He's fighting Quigley. That's a wild dead fight. That's a dead fight.
Yeah.
That's a dead fight. That's so dead. That's coming off another UK cat. Who's the last guy he fought?
Liam Smith. Liam Williams.
Yeah,
Liam Williams just fought, didn't he? He just knocked somebody out, didn't he?
No, he didn't knock him out.
He just fought though. See, and Andrade hasn't fought since fighting him, and even Liam Williams has still fought. Yeah. Do you understand?
But he's fighting next month, right? Andrade's fighting next month, isn't he?
Yeah, but against
he's fighting the English guy.
Quigley.
He's fighting the English guy. What's his name?
Quigley.
Jason Quigley.
Jason Quigley. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be. If that's even whatever. I don't
rate that fight.
Neither do I.
I don't rate that fight at all.
Guys,
is he related to that other Quigley, the one that's small?
Quigley down under. He's related to him.
Oh my God! No, I don't got time for that one.
Oh, you talking about Scott Quigg? No.
Oh, he's not related to him. Okay.
He's not related to him. No. You scared me. I was like, oh, is he? And Eddie's cards are just they're failing, man. Failing big time. Really bad.
Well, look at the card tonight. The undercard is total shit.
Yeah, well, this undercard is just like my dad's on it, like my uncle's on this undercard to fill it, just have an undercard,
What's the big old purse? Big old purse. That's why
I could afford the undercard. Everyone's sharing like $50. I told you.
Oh, shit.
That's what's left in the budget. This is a 50 million shit. You think they've got time to stack an undercard? It's really bad because we should for $80 that they're charging you guys. You should have a stacked undercard. It should be stacked. It should be stacked. But hey, such is life. Do you know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go over to Coach Malachi. He's on now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So let's head over. Let's head over and support the guy.
Yeah, let's go check Mal out. See what the coach talking about.
Yeah, let's
he might talking some shit over there.
Talking about.
I just say thank you to you guys first.
Smack over there.
I just say an official thank you. Thank you, Blood, for coming, my brothers.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Saturday you come on the channel. Thank you so much. And you're always forever welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
good video earlier.
Good to be on here with Sheldon and Lisa too.
Yeah,
good video earlier.
King Shelton, Ms. Moore in the building.
You know how it is, Chan. It's all love between me and you. You know that. Lisa, it's all love between me and you. You know that.
Yeah.
Love is my man. This is all family right here.
And my big sister.
Likewise, my brothers. Yeah.
Lisa, always a pleasure. You're my sister. I love you.
Yeah, I love you more.
Yeah. And the guys in the chat, thank you for coming through. Sammy Ali,
my brothers
Antonio Mosley, Debo, who Puro Central, Who else came? Saul.
Shadow.
Shadow came.
Yeah. Joseph Torres, Sammy Ali, Kano, rolling with the punches. Bad Girl, TKO, Jose Rodriguez, Karel, Hida, Bunga. Guys, there's quite a few of you. Who else was on the panel?
Oh, we got Usman tonight, huh? I forgot all about him.
Yeah.
Yep, that's another one.
I forgot all about that. Hey, you shut up.
Let's head over Don King, AJ Fanboy, my moderators. You know what it is. Anyway, I'm gone. How you going, this LadyChann rap none less? Come box with Chan. Yan.
LadyChann. Fight.